You know, I'm gonna hope that this is right, because I can do this like 3 times and my jacket still be looking crooked, or my necklace still be looking a little off. So hope I don't look crazy. Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So today, as you have probably already caught on from the title, I want to discuss our channel's vocab. Basically, this video will just kind of help you understand a little bit more of my way of thinking, in a sense. Hopefully this will gear you or help gear you towards the direction that I'm leaning in. Basically, there are abbreviations, there are words, they're just all types of different things that we refer to, you know, in the crystal world, the crystal kingdom, the crystal queendom, whatever. There's just so many words out there that I just don't vibe with. And basically, because I'm who I am, and me being me, the different person that I just will be, I want to come up with my own colloquialisms, my own words, my own phrases for the crystal world. I just don't like being the same. You don't have to hop on board. You can continue to, you know, refer to crystals as, you know, however you choose to. I don't negate any of that. I won't take it away from you. This is just me being me. This is just me wanting to be different, doing something out of the normal. You know, I want to just kind of steer clear from what we're used to hearing, what we're used to seeing, what we're used to just constantly doing. So I want to do something different. Can't put it any other way. So I had to, of course, jot down some notes on, you know, what I refer to certain things as. And this is just not even, this is not super deep by all means. Like, please don't think I'm about to go ahead and break all types of crystal terms down for you. And I'm not doing none of that. What I'm doing is taking simple terms that we use in the crystal world, the crystal kingdom, and I am making them my own, making them more appealing to me, just to, you know, I don't know, just more appeasing to my vibe, my spirit, my aura. So you don't have to use these terms, but specifically for my channel, because I've already even prior discussed what I choose to refer to our videos as, like crystal journals, or what I refer to my entire crystal collection as, which would be Crystal Bakery, or just my crystals in general, how I just feel like they're just so edible and so delicious. Like, I have terms for everything that I just want to have specific to this channel. Like, this is just straight specifically for this channel. You don't have to take it anywhere else. You can if you want. It makes no difference to me, but I just want us to be unique. And this year is about just really being true to yourself, being who you are, and just expanding on that, just letting it grow without any apologies. So I'm just going to unapologetically be me, and that's what I'm all for. So I have talked about a whole bunch of rah-rah, and let's go ahead and get into what I'm really here to tell you about. So I too have made sure that I'm not going to show you any physical examples of any of the crystals that I'm going to reference, or, you know, in terms of referencing, but I do have clips that will be either here or here, wherever I choose to place it. That way you can get an idea of where I'm going. So let's start. The first crystal term, well, I'll just go over like I had already mentioned. So for crystals in general, for this channel, for this channel, what was I about to say that made me say that? Channel. Oh, general and channel. Wow. So for this channel, in general, in specific, when I speak of crystals, I usually refer to crystals even in the description on my Etsy shop, which you should check out. But I refer to crystals as crystal desserts or crystal yummies because I just find them to be so delicious. Whew. Oh Lord. Almost fell out of jail. So my bad, y'all. I had got an incoming call, so forgive me. Anyway, like I was saying, so I refer to the crystals as crystal desserts, crystal yummies, because they just look so delicious. They look so edible. All of the crystals that I get, I just generally want to just eat it if I can. Obviously we can't, I won't. So that's what they are to me, crystal yummies or crystal desserts. And then on to like my entire crystal collection. So I don't know what you all call your crystal collection. If it's just a crystal collection, nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I consider it, or consider my crystal collection, my crystal bakery. It just sounds like food. I love cakes. I love sweet treats. I love anything that could probably give me a toothache. So unfortunately, I can't eat like sweet treats. I just really can't. I've gotten some dental work, but you know what I mean? Like, that story is neither here nor there. It just don't work. So I have to drink like sweet drinks, sweet liquidy things, which would be like teas or iced coffees, preferably vanilla. So my crystal collection is my crystal bakery. I am everything that is food. I love food. I love to eat. Oh my God, you have no idea. I felt like my eyes just almost crossed just then. I don't know if you saw it, but don't judge me if you did. So yeah, moving on. You know what, let me just sit this here or hold this. So the next one, my crystal videos, like I mentioned earlier, I just call them crystal journals. I feel like every video that we, you know, make, or every video that I make that you all watch, that I share, you know, to everyone, with everyone, I feel like it's a journal. It's a verbal journal. You know, I don't really write a lot. I used to. I used to love writing, poetry in specific, and though I still do it on and off, I am currently working on something really, really big. I can't wait. So yeah, I just consider this channel like my life's journey through crystals. Like, you all are literally walking with me through my life of crystals. So, you know, you hadn't been with me for long. I haven't even been on YouTube for long. Actually, this coming February will be 2 years. So yay for us. But this is just basically my crystal journey, and you all get to, you know, embark on that journey with me. Like, I don't know. I love that. I just love that. So anyway, I feel like I'm gonna have so much more to say after this video is done, and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have said that before I ended the video. But anyway, so now we have tumbled stones. At first I did not get, I wasn't so into tumbled stones for the very longest time. Of course, I started out with a cluster, a little, you know, amethyst cluster, but the tumbled stones, I just felt like they weren't big enough. They weren't they weren't what I needed them to be at that moment, or, you know, at that given time, whenever it was. So I had recently, a few years back, gotten into tumbled stones, and they are just amazing. They are wonderful, but God, like, why did it take me so long? Like, I know I didn't feel like I needed them, but like, I love them so much now. It's just, I don't even understand. So anyways, sorry, I'm rambling and getting off topic, going left and right. Okay, so tumbled stones, I refer to my tumbled stone, and I had to write this down because literally I was trying to figure out what words or what could I, you know, what title could I put on these that'll make me feel comfortable, that will suit me, that sounds like, oh yeah, that's something she made up for real. That's something that you'll probably hear on the Royal Labyrinth, you know what I mean? So tumbled stones, because they're so small and they're so cute, I call them the cute and cozy stones. I don't know, it was just like the first thing. You know what, my mom actually came up with cozy, and I was like, you know what, they're like the cutest size, so why not cute and cozy? Works for me. So tumbled stones, I call them cute and cozy stones. Now we have our more so maybe medium, a little, you know, geared towards the medium size. Not quite there yet, but you know, still big enough to literally fit in your pocket. Pocket size crystals. I call those my pocket prayers. Now generally, God, I've said generally a lot tonight. Today, tonight, whatever it is. So, oh, goodness, y'all forgive me. I'm not editing, like literally, generally and literally. Those are my words. I'm not editing this though. Anyway, so yeah, pocket sized crystals, I simply refer to those as my pocket prayers. Now what I was trying to say is I usually call all of my crystals pocket prayers because that is what they are to me, but this fits it so perfectly because I can put them in my pocket, I can put it in my bra, you know, it just fits and it stays, whether it's here or here. And you know, you can put it in your backpack, your purse, whatever, but these are the ones that just are the on the go to go crystals. So those are my pocket prayers. This is really, really hard, you all. Like, and this is the first time that I'm like trying to do something like this. I mean, I've had my iPad with me on my other video, I think, with the Riddle Me This. Was it the Riddle Me This video? I don't even know. Anyway, moving on. Now for the crystal clusters. Okay, so there's a whole story behind the word clusters, and I am not going to get into it because I really, really, really don't like thinking about it. And it's just kind of, it's like, like I kind of cringe at the word cluster. No one ever noticed. I never made a big deal, or I don't think anyone ever noticed, but I never made a big deal about it. So because I don't really vibe with the word cluster, crystal clusters, they sound all right. That sounds fine. But the word that I came up with for that is, or the term, I guess, I came up with that for that is, God, what did I come up with for it? Crystal snuggles. Crystal snuggles. Okay, so clusters are, or crystal clusters, they're crystals that are literally, or that literally, damn, but y'all, please, this has been something else. I am not getting rid of this footage. Welcome to our channel. Crystal snuggles. So the crystal clusters for the, why can't I get it out? So you know how this is so hard because I want to be able to explain it and not sound foolish at the same time. So in any cluster, or any in any crystal cluster, you have a ton of crystals close together. So I chose the word snuggle because it's to draw close. It's, you know, something that's brought together, something and or someone that's brought together extremely close to provide comfort or ease. And I thought that that would fit perfectly for me, so that I don't think the thoughts that I usually think when thinking of the term clusters. So crystal snuggles is the term that I use for crystal clusters. Y'all, I promise y'all, this video will be over soon. Like, I don't know if I'm hungry. I'm pretty sure I'm not hungry. I've already eaten. No, I know what it is. I messed with some crystals earlier that I still need to cleanse. And that's probably what has me looking, sounding, and feeling like a wackadoo right now, okay? Anyway, moving on. Raw crystals. Now, y'all know I love me some raw crystals, and that just recently started happening. I hadn't bought as many as I have recently in the past, which is crazy because that's just like the tumblestones. I didn't think that I would be as into them as I am right now, and I have like so many of them now. Anyway, raw crystals, I consider them Lush crystals because y'all know I will relate them to food in a quick minute. More so probably fruit. Raw crystals, that wet look, that, you know, oh my God, that get your mouth watering look. Yeah, that Lush is perfect for it. The word Lush, I was gonna say yummy, you know, but we already got that, you know, handled. Like, that's covered. All of the crystals are just crystal yummies anyway. But Lush crystals are what I'm going to consider my raw crystals. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, my mind just went that way. Okay, polished crystals. Polished crystals I consider peekaboo promises. Don't ask me why, at least not right now, but I just thought it was the cutest term ever. I know for a lot of my polished crystals, I'm able to see clearly. I'm able to see everything. Like, I feel like I'm getting what I was promised. Like, it's sitting there. I want it. Let me look in it. I see everything that I may or may not have expected. I don't know. Hard to explain. Peekaboo promises is what I like to call it, or is what I'm going to call it now. Moving on, palm stones. Palm stones, I am calling them honeybee humbles. That's so cute. Honeybee humbles, or honeybee humble. Either way, plural or not, I like it. Not quite sure how or why I came up with that term for it, but sounds good to me. Honeybee humble. Then we have crystal slabs. Now, that word right there, I just cannot stand. I absolutely cannot stand it. I don't like crystal slabs. I don't like the word slab. It sounds silly to me, is what I'll say. It sounds silly to me. If you use it, by all means, there's nothing wrong with it. I just prefer not to. It's not my favorite word. So, because I don't care for that word, I wanted to call the crystal slabs, what I call them? So selective crystals, or so selectives. It's befitting to me. Moving on, or to our last one, so I just won't do this to us anymore ever again. Crystal chips. So I don't have many crystal chips or crystal pieces, is what they're usually called, but like I'm looking over here at my crystal unit and my crystal bottles. So the little tiny chips that come in the crystal bottle, let me hold on. Okay, here, you know what, this that I got from Michael's, so y'all know what that is. Yeah, the little crystal chips. I call those crystal shies, and I call those crystal shies because they're just so tiny. They're so cute. They're just almost unseen. They can go a little unnoticed. a little underrated until, you know, you find them in like jewelry or something like that. But needless to say, shy fit that term or fit crystals as such perfectly. So crystal shies is what I call it, and I just absolutely love that. So I'm glad that I have gotten through that very, very horribly, but you know, I'm not happy that we got through it horribly, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, dang, y'all know what I'm trying to say? I need some chocolate. I don't know. Shoot. Yeah, I didn't get through that so well. Oh my God, I feel so illiterate. Trying to coming up with my own terms is something else, but trying to like let you all in on it, like giving you insight on how I'm thinking, where my mind is right now. I'm feeling like really, really crazy at the moment. Your girl feeling cray, okay? Don't judge me for real, but this is just something I wanted to put out here, silly or not. Yeah, so before I make myself look before I make myself look and feel even more cray, I'm gonna end it here. I love you all, each and every one of you. Please don't judge me. I know y'all might laugh at me, like this video was kind of all over the place, but I promise y'all it won't be like this forever. I mean, we'll have fun, but feeling like this, I'm not really with. But anyways, I don't know if y'all could really care less about the channel vocab, or you know, if you enjoyed it, yay. If not, I'm sorry. I got like 133 other videos out there in these streets right now, so check those out. Again, I love you all. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Crystal kisses and royal blessings. Mwah. See ya.